Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a what I got my kids for Christmas video. I know this might sound a bit weird to some people. I've had a lot of comments lately on my channel about keeping Jackson involved in our family and how it's weird and creepy the way we're doing things. I assume they're coming from younger people that have not really ever lost somebody or a child. The way we choose to grieve and to keep Jackson in our family and his memory alive is to include him in our big events, and Christmas is most certainly going to be one of them for the rest of our lives. I don't even know what else to do. I don't know. This is just our way of coping. So just if you're going to say something, don't say things like that. I don't want Sam to ever grow up reading comments like that. I don't think that that's fair. In our family, we just want to include Jackson. This is our first Christmas without him, and we don't know what we're doing. We still don't know how we're supposed to get through this, what emotions we're supposed to have and things like that. So just bear that in mind when you leave your comments down below, because they can be quite hurtful. We are still, you know, in the early process of grieving, and I personally really want Sam to grow up knowing that he has a little brother and where he is, and so that, you know, if Sam ever has problems in life and he feels he can't come to us as his parents, which, you know, some kids can't, and there's some situations where, you know, it would be nice for him to know that he's got somebody that he can talk to, and that, you know, he can just vent and get things off his chest, a special place that he can go that is special for him. So I know that was a bit ranty getting into the video, but I just, you know, there's been a few comments lately that have just, you know, they've not been that nice. So with that being said, I'm going to share with you guys what we got Jackson first, and then I'm going to show you guys what we got Sam. And I just want to mention I did go a little overboard. I did go over budget, but it's basically because I had already bought everything, and then I found a couple of things secondhand that he is going to love. So let's jump into what I got Jackson. So if you've been watching our channel for a while, you would have seen that I bought Jackson a deer, a little nightlight deer to go on his grave so he didn't have to be scared of the dark, and somebody stole it from his grave, which, you know, really hurt. I replaced the deer, but before we could take it down there, Sam accidentally broke it, so it's never really worked. So with that being said, I found this cute little green frog, and it lights up. I don't know if you can see, is it working? Yes. It lights up just like the deer does, and I thought it was so cute. It was very inexpensive. I have no idea how I'm going to secure it just yet, but this was what we decided to get Jackson this year, just so that he has something fun coming up to summer on his little grave and he doesn't have to be scared of the dark. We also made a little Christmas tree for Jackson. We've already taken it down to his grave. I think the vlog for that will come out after this video, so you'll get to see it down there and how we set it up. Jackson's memorial plaque was also put on, which is part of the reason I haven't vlogged in the last couple of days. There was a few emotional elements to that. You'll see it in the next video, but basically when we went down there to drop off his Christmas tree, everything was gone, and I was very upset. It took me a couple of days to get over a little bit of anger and a little bit of just frustration, I guess. They took everything off of the top of the little ledge that they've got there, and just threw it all in the little garden bed on top of one another. And while that might seem innocent or whatever, it really upset me. It really hurt that, you know, they could be so cruel. Also, the cemetery was supposed to let us know when it was being put on, and we weren't informed, so we couldn't be there, which is something that we really wanted. And also, like, we just, you know, we didn't know that it had been put on. I don't know when it was put on. I haven't been there for a few weeks, so I'm getting ranty again. I'm getting a little bit upset, so I'm just going to jump into what we got Sam. For Sam this year, I did actually buy him a little kitchen for Christmas. It was an IKEA one off of our local buy sell swap page. I myself am a huge fan of buying secondhand toys, especially for little kids. They honestly don't know the difference, and a lot of the stuff that I'm going to show you today is secondhand. For his birthday this year, we just got him a secondhand trampoline that, to be honest, was absolutely free, and that was his birthday present apart from his birthday party. So With that being said, I did spend a little bit more on Christmas because we didn't actually buy him anything for his birthday, and the kitchen that I did get him for Christmas is just now a staple piece in our home. So I actually did find for him a hamburger toy thingy from Kmart, and I thought that that would be super fun for him to be able to make his own hamburgers in his little kitchen. It was pretty inexpensive. I believe it was only $8. So that is the first gift. It's just something that he could use on his little kitchen and hopefully enjoy. Another secondhand thing that we picked up just around the same time that we got Sam's kitchen was a whole stack of Star Wars toys for Matt. They were George Lucas Star Wars toys, and Sam was obsessed with them. Matt, however, doesn't really want Sam to break them, which is fair enough. So I went out and bought Sam a stack of Star Wars toys for himself. I got him a couple of the little Star Wars figurines. These ones here he's already got a couple of. I ended up getting him Rose and Poe. I think he's already got Chewie and Finn. I don't know. I think, yeah, he's got a couple of them already. So I got him those. And then I found this one here at Myers. This was on clearance. I believe they've still got some as well. So if you're looking for something like this, definitely hit up Myers. It was the cheapest I could find it to, you guys. It was $20, and it's the Force Link watch. It also came with a bonus figurine. So it's got Kylo Ren as well, which is amazing. I don't exactly know what it does. I believe it connects to my phone. I have downloaded the app, but yeah, like I said, I don't actually know what it does, but I know that he is going to absolutely love that. And then the reject shop had a whole stack of Star Wars Hot Wheels cars, and I managed to pick him up one of those as well. So I think he's really going to love these things. Hopefully he stops talking about Daddy Darby, because honestly, he's not touching those toys. Another thing that I like to get Sam for Christmas is things for him to use his mind. These two books were actually from Aldi. One of them is a felt book. The other one is a magnet book. I want to say after opening it and trying it out, the magnet one is definitely better than the felt one. But I love the fact that he could kind of make up his own little story with the little pieces. I thought that was really good and will hopefully help him use his imagination. This puzzle here was from Kmart. I believe it was only $2.50. All Sam's puzzles are kind of like the baby ones. He really needed something at the moment that was going to challenge him. This is a 24-piece one, so hopefully he'll get a lot of enjoyment out of it. It does have cars and trucks and things on there, so I know that he's going to like it. You know, my son loves cars and trucks, so hopefully he'll get a lot of play out of this and will help with his hand-eye coordination and motor skills. The first big thing though that we did get for Sam this year is a balance bike. A lot of our friends' kids have balance bikes, and I've been wanting to get Sam one of these for the longest time, but my son has short leg syndrome just like me, and he has never been able to touch the ground with one of these. So I'm finally happy to say that he can touch the ground. This one here is from Kmart. It was $35. They sell it in blue and pink if you're looking for one. To be honest, I was looking for one on buy sell swap for the longest time for him, and they're all around the $30 mark, even secondhand if not more. So to find one brand new for $35, I thought that was a really, really good price. To go with his balance bike though, I did get him a helmet along with the short legs. Sam also has small head syndrome like me, and he can't fit into the Lightning McQueen helmets yet. So I had to go for the really, really baby junior helmets, but he liked this one. Again, if you saw my Kmart video, you would have seen him wearing this, riding the little bike around the shop, which was so cute. So yeah, helmet and bike. Moving on to Sam's holy grail, which is Lightning McQueen. You guys know my son, he is obsessed with Lightning McQueen. He doesn't particularly like the Hot Wheels cars, so I'm hoping he'll like the Star Wars one compared to his Lightning McQueen ones. I believe it's because these ones have eyes. I know that's really strange, but that's what he likes. I managed to find him a Megan shifter. He didn't have this one already, so I think he's really going to like that. It comes with a little roll cab as well, which I thought was super cute, and a couple of spare tires. So I'm pretty sure those spare tires are going to get lost in the first 5 minutes, but I did manage to find him something new in that. I also found him a little Play-Doh set. This one was actually off of Groupon, I believe. This was about $25, which I know is a little bit on the pricey side for Play-Doh, but honestly I have not seen this anywhere other than there, and as soon as I saw it I actually bought it straight away because it's something I know that he is going to play with a lot. Even if the Play-Doh dries out, which I'm sure it will because my son refuses to put Play-Doh away, he's still got the Lightning McQueen car, which he's going to love. It's got little wheels that go around. I don't know if you can tell on the picture, I'll show you on the back. Play-Doh comes out of his face and makes a little tongue, which is cute. You can make a little road. There's so many things you can do, which I thought was super awesome. You can make a little piston cup with all the molds and stuff. So I know he is going to get a lot of play out of that. And honestly, if I just have to replace the Play-Doh, it's not the end of the world much. You guys know how much I love secondhand toys. These ones here were off of our local buy sell swap page. I believe I paid $20 for both of them. This one here actually makes a whole bunch of noises when you push down on it. I'm going to turn that off because Sam's sleeping and I don't want him to wake up. But when you push the wheels down, it actually makes a whole stack of noises. Like I said, it has been heavily played with, but he's 3. He's not going to know the difference, and he's just going to see a big chow and he's going to think, that is awesome. The next one that I got, Sam has actually seen on YouTube so many times and he loves it, you guys. As soon as I saw it, I knew I had to pick it up. It's got a whole bunch of parts that come off and on, so he can change him up to make him look like whoever he wants, whenever he wants. It has regular panels that it comes with, but also wings. Sam is obsessed with planes at the moment, so to know that he's got a Chachi plane is going to blow his mind. I know he's going to get a lot of play out of this, and for $20, I thought that was a pretty good deal. Nothing though will compare to this deal. I managed to get this giant box, like this box is huge, full of Mega Bloks Lightning McQueen kits for $40, you guys. It came with a Lightning McQueen truck, which I think is pretty cool. It goes on there. It also came with a huge Dynaco stage. It actually came with 7 different sets. It isn't Duplo, but honestly, like, that's just been a brand snob really in my opinion. It is all Mega Bloks. He is going to have an absolute field day with this. Matt actually said that he wants to set it up in a little village for him, so when he wakes up on Christmas morning, he gets to see it as a whole picture rather than just a box of blocks, which I think is a pretty neat idea. So you guys know what Matt and I are going to be doing on Christmas Eve. We're going to be building Duplo. The last present we got Sam this year is actually from the Sam has been so adamant the last couple of months that all he wants for Christmas is either Chachi Mack or 2 Macks. It started off as Chachi Mack, it has now turned into 2 Macks, which is why I'm really grateful that I got that Duplo Mega Bloks, whatever it is, brand set, because now he is actually going to be getting 2 Macks for Christmas. We found this in Kmart on clearance around the time Jackson was born. Matt and I both bought this together, which makes it even more special because he was able to be a part of it. We decided that, you know, this was just something we had to get him. He's going to absolutely love it. Sam already has a remote control Lightning McQueen and Jackson Storm, so to get the Mack Truck, oh my gosh, I cannot wait to see his face on Christmas morning. I feel like I'm going to get more enjoyment and excitement out of this than what he is, but this is a remote control Mack Truck. He is going to absolutely love it. And that, my friends, is everything that we got our kids for Christmas in terms of Christmas presents. We still have our stockings that I want to share with you, but I need to get a couple more things, so that video will come out next week. But I did want to share the bulk of what we got for the boys this year. I really feel like we did a good job in terms of secondhand toys. Like I said earlier, I am not afraid to buy secondhand for my kids. I don't think that they know or really care, to be honest. Maybe when they're teenagers they might not appreciate it as much, but to be honest, he is going to see all of that Lightning McQueen stuff and he is going to think it is like a million Christmases all at once. So with that being said, I hope you guys liked this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and we will see you in our next video. Bye guys.